Hello everyone and welcome to part number 14 of my Dark Souls Let's Play. Today we're going to be fighting the Four Kings, hopefully. First I need to go to Anor Londo though, because there is actually a set of armor that I was meant to grab while I was there and I completely forgot to. So when we were fighting Ornstein and Smough, I was meant to grab this armor. It's pretty simple to get, but it does require a bit of a run. But yeah, this is the armor I like to use for the Four Kings. Just makes things just a tiny bit easier. Not all too much easier. They're quite a difficult boss just in general. But it does help, you know. But this is going to be the final main boss that we're going to be beating before Gwyn. But before we go for Gwyn, there is going to be some episodes taking on the mini-bosses. Or not mini-bosses, side bosses. Like the Stray Demon, Priscilla, and Gwendolyn. So let's just run straight through the beautiful city of Anor Londo. It is absolutely stunning. Like, they did such an incredible job with this. You know, I wish there was more locations in video games that looked like this, because it is fantastically done. Yeah, and I've heard. And if you don't want spoilers for Dark Souls 3, I assume you've probably played it if you're watching this video. I don't know though. But yeah, skip ahead. Apparently Anor Londo is in Dark Souls 3, which is very, very cool. Very, very cool. I was quite lucky then that I didn't get hit. But yeah, we're gonna go and run straight up to one of these staircases here. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. Yeah, so we got to go through to the other bonfire, which you may remember we had to beat the archers, the goddamn archers, to get to before. Oh yeah, that guy's here. We're not going to fight him. Forgot about him. Can we not get down from here? Okay, I'll just jump it. Okay, or not. I guess we go the official route. Yeah, this room kind of sucks. Let's draw that guy up first. It's better to fight one at a time rather than both. And... oh, thought that was about to be undead. No. I think I might be dead. No, okay, we got him. We got him. There's another one to take out here. Now this is a great place if you are around Ornstein and Smough, kind of part of the game. This is a great place to farm souls. These Silver Knights drop you 1,000 each, and then in the next room there's guys that drop I think 400 each. Let's go make sure, yeah, these are both normal chests, so we can go ahead and open these comfortably. So this is the Silver Knight set of armor. This is not what we're after, but it's nice to have. I believe I did use that on one of my playthroughs. In fact, I think my first ever playthrough on the original version of Dark Souls was using that armor set. Got one more of them here that we need to go and take out. Let's go and hit him with a backstab, and then one of the pokey pokes. Just like that. See if he drops the sword first try. Oh my god, he did. Oh, that's actually such a good sword. That's the drop chance on that is pretty insane. Where is it? Oh, it's probably up for it. Yeah, look at that, 175. I think I used that all the way through to the end game on my first playthrough. Alright, there's none of them here. Yeah, you can come over here and there's an illusionary wall, which brings you down to the basement. This place is pretty dark and grimy. But there is some enemies in here, so you gotta watch out. From what I remember anyway. We'll go and do a little patrol. There's a lot of chests. Now you want to be careful because there is a mimic here. Okay, never mind, there's no enemies, apart from the mimic. I said in the previous episodes that the way you spot a mimic is you see how that chain is poking out like that? All of the rest of these are all curled backwards, like these are normal chests, and you'll also, if you look very carefully, you'll see the mimic breathing. See that? The lid's kind of raising and falling back down. That's it, breathing. So we're going to leave that alone. Although it does contain quite a good... well, no, maybe not, because that's the dragon tooth there. Havel's great shield. Maybe we do need to go and take it out. Havel's helm, Havel's armor. And, okay, no we don't. We can leave him alone. So that is the armor that I wanted. Gonna go and use my homeward bone yet again. So now we've got the armor, so that is all good. So let's walk to Firelink Shrine, because, yeah, that's where we need to be going. We're going to New Londo Ruins, which you may remember right at the beginning of the playthrough in episode 5, I believe it would have been, because that was Blight Town. Yeah, we would have gone to New Londo Ruins to activate the shortcut to Firelink Shrine. How have I not kindled this yet? Oh, I've kindled it to 10. Let's go ahead and kindle it to 15. Because why not, right? Or am I hollow? Oh, I think I'm hollow. Yeah. Oh, shit. Okay, gotta use 2. Oh well. We got loads of humanity, so it's okay. Now, the unfortunate thing about using Havel's armor is we are going to have to take off the ring that we got quite early on, which gave us all that extra health, which I think dropped from Lautrec. This ring here, the Ring of Favor and Protection. Although, yeah, because we need to use the Covenant of Artorias and Havel's ring. Now, we technically don't have to, but it's a lot easier to use it. So let's go ahead and put on Havel's armor. And look how slow... What? I was about to say look how slow we are, but that's actually okay. I suppose because we've got Havel's ring on. Very nice, okay. Now our HP is going to go down, so we can see it breaks when we remove the ring. So we've got the Covenant. See, our HP is quite a bit lower now. Now why is that now made me a lot slower? Oh, because it boosted endurance. Ah, okay, so I have screwed myself over a little bit. But that's fine. We're going to consume Sif's soul. Poor Sif. Poor Sif. And the Moonlight Butterfly's soul. So like I said, New Game Plus isn't happening, and that Moonlight Butterfly basically did nothing. Let's put endurance up and see if that helps just a little bit. No, it didn't. Okay. We remove a helmet and medium? Yeah, we can. Alright. So we'll just remove the helmet for now. You can see Ryan Reynolds for a little bit. There he is. In all his glory. And yeah, we gotta head down here to Blight Town. Not Blight Town. The New Londo Ruins. So, I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure the story is that it's the people... there was a blight, so to say, in New Londo, which drove people mad and kind of mutated them, and that's who the residents of Blight Town are. Now, I could be wrong there, so please correct me if I am. But I think that's quite interesting if that is the case. But yeah, here we are, New Londo Ruins. Now, this place I fucking hate. It sucks. It's bad. No, it's good. It's just difficult. And I'm not used to this game being difficult. It was only difficult the first time I played it. There we go. So we need those transient curses. And that's what makes this area difficult, is because you need to make sure you've got those. Because if you don't, then you can't kill anything. Let's go and use one real quick. And you're screwed if it runs out in the middle of a fight. So it really does suck. But, yeah, let's see what we can go ahead and do here. Got a ghost over here, poke him in the face. And we got another ghost over here, and we'll poke him in the face. Yeah. There is... Ooh, should we get the Firekeeper soul? Yeah, because there's one right here. May as well, right? I forgot about those guys. Yeah, I forgot how easily available that Firekeeper soul is. Should have really got that right at the beginning. Why can I not hit these guys anymore? My curse hasn't run out. Oh, there we go. So I knew that much, and I think he dropped another one. Jagged Ghost Blade. I'm not sure I've ever got one of those, which is interesting because I've played this game quite a lot. You would have thought I would have. But I know there is a few items that I won't have just because the drop chance is so low. So maybe that's one of them. So this part is possibly the worst of all. This part I just kind of take my chances and try and run through it, and it usually doesn't work, but you never know. I might get lucky here. And believe... Oh, hello, sir. Believe we've got to go this way. Now that might have been a curse that we left over there, but I want to make good time here. Come on, come on, come on. Head to the left, and then I believe, I could be wrong, that I've got to go into this room, kill this one immediately because she summons more. And then I'm pretty sure it's just a case of trying to take out all of these somehow, and then climbing the stairs, or climbing the ladder, I should say. See, why their hitboxes are so weird. I feel like that should have hit. Yeah, these guys, I hate them so much. They're the worst. Worst. If you don't know about the whole transient curse thing, then you're just kind of fucked. And if this runs out in this room, I'm just kind of fucked. Which I think it may have just done. Worst part is they're coming from other areas now because they can phase through the walls. I think... No, it hasn't. Oh, no! I think that's going to kill me. No? Alright, I've really got to get out of here so I can heal up. Come on. Oh, no! How'd you get me again? Let me kill you. There we go. That went a bit better. Transient curses. Alright, cool. That makes me feel only slightly more confident. Now I knew there was a reason to come up here. I was pretty sure there was. Do we need to join this guy's covenant? Is that what it is, or is he just going to attack me?
Well, you have.
I do have the Lord Vessel.
I know exactly what you seek.
Yeah.
Is the
That's it, we need the key to the seal.
in the deep use this key to the dark wraiths reside, but the abyss is no place for all of you. Long ago.
Sorry, I know I'm skipping through it. I am reading it. I hope you don't mind. Alright, I think, yeah, we can join his covenant. I think that's actually, have curse broken, purchase item. Oh, okay, so I can buy transient curses from this guy. You know, I'll grab a couple just as a precaution. Okay, he's not letting us join a covenant, so never mind. It was just an idea. Never know. We able to just no. Okay, we've got to very slowly climb down this ladder. But we got the key to the seal, so that is oh shit. That is the important thing here. Let's use one of these curses. This is what I mean. They just come out of the walls. They suck. I hate them. And yeah, this area is pretty tough. I remember being here for quite a long time the first time I played this game. You know, I was thinking about it recently. I wonder why it is this game of all games that makes you want to play it so much. Because I think it's getting to the point where I may have played through this game more than some of my previous favourites, like Portal 2 and things like that, which I wish I could do a playthrough on. I wish that was on the PS4. Like, I wish they did a remaster for it. Here we go, let's go and open the floodgates here. That's an awesome cutscene. And I love that it does actually change the environment outside as well, and of course inside. Yeah, it's very, very well done. Now, okay, so we've got to get back to the beginning, basically, I believe. So let's. So we're gonna homeward bow, and I've been making quite a lot of uses of these in the past couple of episodes, but they have been very useful. I can't deny that. Okay, so yeah, we want to go back down to New Londo. Here it is. And to the left, which I've got to remember I need to pull the switch. I've done that so many times where I've just like been mindlessly running down here and just ran straight into the hole. I bet there's so many bloodstains around this right now. And if I was on online mode. Look at me, I'm full Havel armor apart from the helmet. There you go, put on the helmet. There we go. Whimsical, right. It's a shame I haven't been able to upgrade my halberd a little bit more. I haven't really found any titanite, which I mean I haven't really been searching, so that'll be it. But and I think I can purchase some from the giant in Anor Londo, so maybe we'll do that before we go and fight Gwyn. But yeah, here we go. Let's go and fight the Four Kings. Now the Four Kings are probably going to take me a few attempts because I hate them. They are probably one of my least favorites in the game. They're very cool, but they're just very tense fight. I like being relaxed playing this game. But if you didn't know, you can kind of just shortcut most of this area. If you jump down here, this is basically the end of the area, which is kind of insane. These guys are really tough. They do a lot of damage to you, so I'm going to try and run past them. There's a big, weird sludge dude there as well. And here we go. This is the boss gate. Now, if you don't have the crest, or the ring, sorry, you can't do this. This would have killed me. But it's the art of abyss walking, so we can actually go into the abyss. Now, where is he? Is he just going to be straight ahead? No, he's this way. So there's a couple of attacks that this guy does that I despise, that being one of them. That being the other one. Now, my strategy for it is have Havel's armor and just completely wail on him. Shit, I need to put on Havel's armor. Because this, if you don't know the Four Kings, as the name implies, there is in fact 4 of them, and multiple can spawn at the same time, which has just happened, which means I'm probably about to die. Because they can all attack you at once, and they all do quite a lot of damage, and have quite a lot of health. You can see how little I've actually done to this guy. And that is an attack that I hated and I forgot about. And I'm really struggling with building my stamina up here. I don't know why. It feels like it's going up so slowly compared to usual. That's not good. Come on, heal up, heal up. That's a really tough fight, and you can see like the other one's got involved now. Okay, that's one of them down, but as soon as we start attacking this guy, I'd like to bet that another one... Oh no, I forgot about that one. I'd like to bet that another one's going to be after me. Yeah, there he is. So you can sort of see why I don't like this fight, I suppose. They're just a bit well, I wouldn't say unnecessarily difficult considering the game, the part of the game that we're at. It's actually pretty aptly difficult. Well, we're right near the end now. Yeah, there we go. Look, we've got multiple of them have spawned now. This is really not good for us. This is going to be my death, I think. Cannot tell you how many playthroughs of mine this has halted. I've just got stuck on them for like a while. I've actually been dreading fighting these guys for the entire playthrough, I'll be totally honest. It just gets worse and worse the more of them that spawn. Because they eat up more and more of your stamina because having to deflect all of them, because like there's 4 of them now, all at once. And all my Estus goes because I'm being attacked by all of them at once. And this is my death, I think. Yep, there it is. Just as we took out the second one. So, as you can see, this is pretty tough. I wonder if there is a more efficient way of doing this. I wonder if it's I need to upgrade my weapon. Maybe it is that. Maybe it is. Let's, do I have any souls? I don't think I do, because I think I may have just used all of them, or lost all of them, but let's at least go and upgrade the Firekeeper soul that I've got. Upgrade the Firekeeper soul, upgrade my SS flasks to +3. Now we could technically go and get +5, but that's a lot of effort. Now, I'm not sure how much large titanite actually costs. What happens if we use these? How much do we get? A pretty insignificant amount. Yeah, that's really rough, isn't it? Jesus, okay. So my idea was maybe we'd go to Anolondo. But yeah, that isn't looking like that's going to be a valid strategy either. What do we do? Because I'm thinking I've got a good amount of strength. Maybe a strength weapon would help, but then I don't have enough strength, I don't think, to really wield one properly. Not all too sure. I am going to stop using my shield. Maybe I'll two-hand the weapon instead. That might actually go ahead and help. Because I think sometimes I'm using stamina by one-handing. Because I'm holding up my shield constantly. Whereas in this one, you block a little bit of damage, I think. But I think you do more damage while you're two-handing. Different attacks, I think, as well, yeah. Good to know. Alright, let's continue down. Yeah, I'm really slow at the minute. Look at that roll. It's terrible. Now, you can go and kill these guys, but there's really no point. They don't really do much for you. I wouldn't recommend it personally. Bit of a waste of time, but I guess if you're really that desperate for those souls, I've done it before. You can go ahead and kill them. Alright, come on, come on, come on. Let's get past these guys, because they suck. And jump down here. I did also kind of make the realization that I keep saying, this sucks, this sucks, this sucks. I do want to clarify, no matter how much I say that, this is still one of, if not my favourite game. There is just a lot of things about it I dislike. But a lot of it's like good jank. I will admit this is a very, very, very janky game. And you do get a bit of a difference between jank and good jank though. There we go. Into the arena again. Come on, please don't fall on the platform. Ooh, I got lucky then. Alright, let's heal up. There we go. Come on. Where are you? You'll be this way. Yep. Oh, it really didn't move much, huh? Please don't do your attack. Oh, thank God. Alright, let's just get behind and heal up real quick. I'm just going to start laying down some attacks real quick. I think this may be the strategy. Let's let my stamina go back up. And that doesn't really matter too much. That's fine. I think you can dodge that, but I've never had much luck with doing it. Here we go. Come on, attack, attack, attack. I think he's about one hit now. There we go. There's one of them down already. Has the next one spawned? He has. Let's heal before I die. Okay. Keep on attacking. Alright, let's let the stamina recharge. And keep on attacking. That attack can be pretty devastating, the one he just did. Heal up while I'm waiting for my stamina. And get back to attack him. So Havel's armor, I should say, I believe is the strongest armor in the game. So hence why I'm using it for this, because it means I don't really have to pay too much attention to blocking a lot of the time. But this strategy does require that you have quite a lot of Estus, especially if you've got none upgraded. Then you'll need a hell of a lot. Oh, that might be rough. That might be kind of rough. Come on, don't kill me, please. Alright. I can never remember how much that actually takes from me. Okay, yeah, that sucked. That's fine, let's get behind him. Now, I did just see another one spawn, which isn't great, because we haven't done too much damage on this guy yet. Wouldn't say we've done a completely insignificant amount, but it's not too much. Quite like to do a bit more. Come on, one more hit. There it is. Alright, where's the next one? Oh god, he just spawned in. Oh, okay, no, he didn't. Alright, that was the same one. Oh, that was a waste. Oh, this isn't good. There's multiple again. Oh, I tried rolling out of that one. That didn't go too well. Alright, time to whale attacks on this one. I have a feeling I'm gonna die here, but I'm sure we're about to find out. Okay, let's get behind him. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Getting a heavy attack. And where is my stamina? Come on, come on. We need it. We need it. Okay, we got 4 attacks in then. That was good. I'm happy with that. Okay, this is when it's going to start getting a bit hairy. Let's heal. Okay, there's another one taken down. Oh my god, first try. Well, second try. Oh. Okay, cool. Switching your strategy does help. There we go. Awesome. Love to see it. So that is probably the hardest boss taken care of. Awesome. That is the last proper soul that we need before we go and fight Gwyn, which is awesome. So the next couple of videos will be now things like returning to the asylum and the painted world and fighting Gwendolyn and all kinds of things. Let's level up first. I'm going to need probably more strength, so let's go and level that up. This is definitely a strength character, which I've never done before. It's just kind of the stat I chose to level, and it was the highest one on the halberd, so I thought it was probably the best one to go for. But yeah, that is going to be the end of this video. I hope you did enjoy. If you did enjoy, please leave a like, subscribe, all that other bullshit. There'll be a link in the description to the Discord. Please go and join that, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.